From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Kaylee Yanagita. A new mutation of influenza has caused a spike in flu cases within the last few weeks. KBIA's Najifa Farhat reports.
State health data show more than 6,000 new flu cases were reported in last week of January alone. About 85% of those cases are linked to a new flu variant known as subclade K, a subgroup of influenza A. MU Healthcare epidemiologist Tyler Nelson says while the strain is new, its symptoms are not significantly different from the seasonal flu.
It's the predominant strain, probably in part because it's very contagious, but also because there isn't as much of a vaccine match as we would like. The vaccine is prepared, it's based on last season's influenza strains. And so, with that virus variant not having been around, of course, it wasn't included in the vaccine.
Providers are watching closely as February is typically the peak of flu season. I'm Najifa Farhat, KBI News.
And the University of Missouri has posted new signs alerting people of license plate readers in use on campus. The MU Police Department wrote in a statement that the cameras have been on campus for 2 years, and the signs are a means of deterring crime by alerting the public of their presence. MU student Audrey Novinger says the signs in the cameras don't necessarily make her feel safer.
Without really knowing how, what information they're using or also what the purpose is, it's a little hard for me to know if it's safer or not.
MUPD officials would not disclose the number of cameras on campus for what they called security reasons and said they do not share information about data storage or through sharing agreements with other law enforcement agencies. And the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services' new master plan on aging shows about 1 in 7 Missourians have a disability, and that number is expected to grow as people become more disabled with age. DHSS Bureau Chief of Senior Programs Mindy Olstead says that makes better training for first responders important.
To make sure that they are appropriately trained to deal with someone with Alzheimer's or related dementias, to deal with somebody with Down syndrome, to deal with somebody with, on the spectrum that is not good at being touched.
The state legislature has not allocated funding for implementation of the 10-year plan. And Ragtag Film Society officials say demand for free passes to this year's True False Film Fest for low-income film buffs has increased by about a third, but the number of passes available has only risen from 8 to 10. This is the 4th year of the program, and True False Finance Director Lindsay Arrington says the 10 winners will be chosen by lottery.
So we got more applicants than last year, not a whole lot more, but maybe 10 or 15 more. It was in the 50-60 range. And because of the increased volume, we decided to draw 10 names.
Though the passes are supposed to be limited to those making just less than twice the poverty rate, Arrington says no income verification is done. I'm Kaylee Yanagita, KBIA News, Columbia.